Firda. How are you today?
Morning, Miss. I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
I'm thank you. Let's start. Could you tell me a little about yourself?
Sure. My name is Safira. I studied Public Organization Management at Universitas Brawijaya, and I graduated with GPA of 4. And throughout my studies, I focused a lot on governance, policy analysis, internal control mechanism, and risk management. I've always been interested in how public administration, intuition, maintaining accountability and transparency. And the curiosity became even stronger when I had the opportunity to intern at the Malang Siti regional research. During my internship, I support the internal auditing by preparing documents, validating compliance data, and assisting in instruction audit findings. The experience taught me to be precious, organized, and mindful of audit standards. It also helped me build stronger communication skills because I often had to coordinate with different departments when gathering data. Overall, I say I'm detail-oriented, disciplined, and genuinely passionate about audit work because I see it as a meaningful contribution to improving governance and organizational integrity.
Okay, great. So what made you apply for the BFLP audit position?
Okay, Miss. This position aligns perfectly with both my academic background and my practical experience. I've been exposed to the audit environment, and I find the work both challenging and rewarding, especially when they are involved ensuring that processes are accountable and compliant. What really motivates me is their reputation for promoting integrity, continuous improvement, and strong internal control. I also find the FLP program especially appealing because it offers structured development, mentorship, and real exposure to complex activities. It's not just about learning technical skills, but also about building leadership qualities early in one career. I see it as a place where I can grow into a well-rounded auditor and eventually take on roles with greater responsibility.
Okay, what do you know about the RE and the program itself?
Brawijaya is one of the oldest and large state-owned banks in Indonesia, and it has long-standing commitment to empowering MSMEs and expanding financial inclusion across the country. I also know that BRI is currently strengthening its digital information and its internal control system in response to emerging risks in the finance sector. As for the ability, I understand that it's a leadership acceleration program designed to prepare high potential talent for strategic roles within the company. It combines intensive trainings, rotations, and real-world assignments. For someone like me, who wants both technical growth and leadership development, it feels like an ideal pathway.
Good. Now, what do you consider your strong skills?
Okay, my strongest skill are analytical thinking and attention. These were especially helpful during my internship when I had to verify documents, compare data across departments, and identify inconsistencies. I've become accustomed to double-checking information and ensuring that everything is accurate before it's sent. Another strength in my adaptability in audit work, timelines can be tight and priorities can shift quickly. I've learned to adjust, arrange my tasks based on urgency, and stay organized even when handling several responsibilities at once. I also value communications, especially when working in teams, as clarity is essential to avoid misunderstandings.
And on the other hand, what's something you are still improving?
Okay, one thing I'm actively improving is balancing focus with efficiency. I tend to be very detail focused, which is good for accuracy, but sometimes it spend more time on a task than necessary. I've been working on this by setting clearer priorities and using time management tools to help me stay within this. I've also started practicing stepping back to evaluate the bigger picture, reminding myself that in audit, it's not only about being particular, but also about understanding broader risks and implications. This balance is something in continuously evolving.
Okay. Can you share a situation where you face a challenge and how you handle it?
Okay, during my internship, there was one instance where I faced like 800 document for several parties. Many submissions were incomplete or inconsistent, and the initial data sets didn't align with the audit checks. It became difficult to process those missing information would affect the I took the immediate step to contact each department directly, clarify what was missing, and explain why the document needed to be standardized. I also created a simple template to guide them on the required format. After reorganizing and consolidating everything, I always able to provide a complete set of now finalize their report on the experience topic, the importance of initiative, communicating clearly, and being patient with ensuring that everyone understands the goal.
Great. Now, how do you usually work in a team?
I work best through clear communication and collaboration. In my previous team, I made sure to coordinate with senior auditors and fellow interns so everyone was aligned with the audit plan and document requires it. I always try to be reliable so others could depend on my work. I've learned that in audit, teamwork is essential because 1% accuracy affects the overall quality of the result. I believe in supporting each other, asking questions when needed, and being open feedback. It creates a positive environment where everyone can work efficiently.
Alright. Where do you now see yourself in the next few years?
In the next few years, I see myself becoming a skilled auditor with strong technical expertise in internal control, risk assessment, and compliance. I want to apply my understanding of audit methodologies and contribute to continuous improvement in audit processes. I also aim to build leadership capabilities, and whether it's recruiting junior auditors, coordinating small teams, or supporting strategic decision making. My long-term goals is to take part in strengthening good governance and ensuring that audit results contribute to positive changes within the organizations.
Wow. Now, if you are accepted, what do you hope to archive in your first 3 months?
In the first 3 months, I want to thoroughly understand various audit procedures, internal control system, and risk management framework. I want to adapt quickly to the workflow and the culture so that I can be an effective contributor as early as possible. I also want to build strong communication with my team, learn from their experience, and apply the knowledge in ongoing audit assignment. My main goal is to become independent, someone team can count on for accuracy, discipline, and consistent performance.
Good. Thank you, Firda. That's all for me now. Before that, do you have any questions regarding the company?
Of course, Miss. What do you think are your considerations when looking for criteria for potential employees here?
Of course, one that suits the right position and has adequate abilities and qualities.
Thank you for opportunities, and I enjoy the conversation, and I appreciate your response. Thank you, Miss.
Thank you.